So we're going to be talking about this list that I happen to see. And it says group of ladies make a list of places men should not take them on a first date. Y'all, there are 28 slots. Don't take me to a gas station. Don't take me to McDonald's or, one of those fast food joints, Burger King, Taco Bell's, those places. Don't take me to those. Um, And after that, I'm not really too picky. I don't really want to go to a movie. I'm not a huge movie person myself, anyways, just because it's too loud in there. And I really am not a huge fan of that kind of stuff, anyways. And plus, I feel like y'all just watch a movie and it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be spending 2 hours with you now, but I can talk to you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. But really, anything else, I'm like, I don't really see what the problem is for the most part. But I'm going to go through this list because this list is extensive, y'all. I didn't know people were out here like that, like that. So it says, here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to. And thank you to the ladies who reached out, okay? So, and you can see where it came from at the bottom. So the first one's Cheesecake Factory. Obviously, it's, from that video that, that black lady, she was like, I'm not going up in there. I've been to the Cheesecake Factory one time ever, and it was with my family. And I just found that it was a lot of stuff on the menu. It was a nice big place, it was cute, but there's a lot of stuff on the menu, and I'm like, now I gotta go and you got like 4 pages of food, and I'm like, okay, well, what do I want? What do I want? It was just too much. You know what I mean? And I thought the cheesecake was fine. I mean, it was cute. I mean, I didn't really, it's a cute date place. So I don't know. 2 Applebee's. I'm be real. Okay, two Applebee's, 3 is Chili's. I'm be real. I'm not an Applebee's or chili person. Both of them taste the same. I remember it was my it was my freshman or sophomore year. I think it was my freshman sophomore year of college. Can't remember which one. I actually got food poisoning from one of them from eating the ribs, y'all. And after that, I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And I went there one time with my homegirl back in the day, and it was cute. We had fun. It was cute. Then we end up watching a movie after that, and it was cute, But I'm not a fan of those, anyways. But I don't think that's necessarily a problem, if you're going on a first date with somebody. Chili's, Applebee's. I mean, if that's what it is, don't take me to no Chili's, Applebee's, okay? Because we're not. Because I'd be like, oh, I don't know how it is, okay? Because there's also a lot of local places that people could take you to. Like you could go to, we had this place up in where I went to college, and it was called Firehouse, and it was a bar, but it was like a restaurant bar, one of those kind of places. It had some good wings and fries, y'all. Oh my God. I was like, oh. Now that, I'll take that any day, okay? Because the food's good, but those 2 places, we got 4, Chipotle. Chipotle, I've never had and I never will because they were always on the news for food poisoning. So, no, okay? But you have a lot of people who do eat that. But for me, yeah, that's going to be a no. Olive Garden. I used to eat at Olive Garden. We ended up having my mom's graduation there from college, and I think my brother's graduation there from college as well. And I mean, it's cute, you know? I don't think that's a problem to take a date to, personally. The movies, like I said, I'm not a fan of that because I feel like this. I'm not really talking to you. I mean, I'm not talking to you really, unless you're one of those people that talk in the movie theater, which I'm one of them. Okay, but it's like we're not really talking to each other, so I don't really see the point in going to a movie theater for the first date. I don't know about that. We have your house. Ooh, Chad. So we got your house. I've done some stuff, okay, where it's like, okay, yeah, let me go to your house. Okay, nowadays, no, you got too many wackos out here. You got too many crazy people out here, and you just got too many people just doing too much stuff. Okay, I don't recommend allowing someone to go to your crib. You should not offer, hey, you want to go to my crib? Okay. It's a different time. All right. We got any fast food chain. Yeah. No McDonald's, no Burger Kings, Wendy's, Taco Bell's, In and Outs, nasty, nasty. What's that place? Chick-fil-A. Oh, gross. None of that junk. You know what I mean? I mean, if we doing that, y'all, no, we ain't doing that. We're just not doing it. Okay. Number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, you know, it depends on what kind of person she is. Now, if she's into sports and all that, cool. Me personally, the last time I ever had Buffalo Wild Wings, I felt like it didn't have enough salt and all the flavors really taste the same to me. And we got like a multi thing, you know, so that really wasn't, that's not for me personally, but okay. Wingstop. Y'all, last time I had Wingstop, let's just say it didn't sit right, and your girl can't do that anymore. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like that's a date place. That's something that y'all get after y'all hung out for a little bit, and it's like, okay, I'm about to go and grab something to eat, and you come to my crib. You know what I mean? That's not date wise. Red Lobster. Now hold up, y'all. I'll take Red Lobster right now. Okay. Them cheddar biscuits, oh my god, y'all see Medea's Homecoming? They had a whole commercial for Red Lobster. Oh my god, oh my goodness, I can eat that stuff right now. Okay, forget it. Red Lobster and me, we here. Okay. I feel like that's a fine place because it's not low echelon, but it's up there. You could get a nice little margarita or whatever it is you want to get, you know, and it's a nice quote unquote affordable place, I would say, and it's a nice atmosphere, and the smell in the air is just, oh, I love it. A buffet, y'all. Okay, we're not doing buffets. Okay, I mean, we're not. What do they say? That's giving big back energy. We're not doing that, y'all. No reason why we need to be going to a buffet on a first date. You know what I mean? What is it? Aren't these first date? No way. We're not going to no dang buffet on no first date. Okay. So we got IHOP. IHOP. Okay. No, we're not. No, no. That's not a first date, yeah. Because here's the thing. There are a lot of local places that you can go to. Like where I was, it was Mary Ann's Diner. Okay. You could go there. All right. And that's a fine, you know what? That ain't a fine place. Cause Mary Ann's Diner used to be open like 24 hours. Okay. That was where people go at 2 a.m, get drunk, and they go and eat. Okay. I've done it. Okay. So Mary Ann's Diner, really, we shouldn't be going to any of these little diner joints for a first date. Yeah, no, that's not the move. And right under that 14 is Denny's. Yeah, same thing. We're not doing that. And Denny's, I'm done eating. I've been done eating all that kind of junk anyways. Because Denny's, they didn't even know how to make breakfast right. We went to my mom's and my grandma's super spoiled. They're like, what is this? And it was only me and it was us and another black family up in there at like what, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No way, it should have been way more people up in there, and there's a reason why there wasn't that many people up in there. Okay, so that's not it. 15, the gym. Now if you guys are fitness buffs, cool. I'm not a gym person. Okay, I know, right? But I'm not a gym person. I don't like people looking at me while I work out. I find that to be weird. Even if you're not looking at me, I feel like you're looking at me, so I'm not even going. Okay, I'd rather just work out in my crib. Boom. The church, for number 16. I mean, if y'all are religious people, and I'm talking about overly religious people, you know, and y'all love the Lord and all that kind of stuff, cool. If that's what y'all into and y'all have discussed it prior, but other than that, leave that stuff later. Okay, leave that for Sunday. You got the Starbucks. Now this is where you get your coffee dates, okay? Which I can understand. I can see Starbucks, and the reason why. I need to vet you out. I need to see if this is going to be something, okay? Because if I find that you're like, you know, superficial or whatever the case may be, or, you know, you don't know how to hold a conversation, which I have had people like that where I'm talking to them in person and via text. And I don't know why I did this for text, but this is text. In person and via text. I've had people where I'm giving, I mean, I go back and look at the messages and they got like 5 words. I got like 15. They got 2 words. What are you doing? Oh, nothing, I'm just recording a video right now and I'm doing this. Oh, okay. 2 hours later, what you doing? Oh, well, I'm watching TV right now. I'm watching one of my favorite movies. Da, da, da. Oh, okay. It's like, okay, this ain't, and you could figure some of that stuff out on the first date. So you got to bring your A game because first impressions mean a lot. Okay. First impressions mean a lot. So if your first impression is, oh, I don't know about that, then we ain't doing it. Okay. I remember actually, and as someone actually knows to this day, I hung out with them or whatever, met them at this one place, public place and everything, had like, it was called the Illini Union. Okay. Met them, they had like bowling downstairs and all this kind of, cool little arcade kind of activities and all that kind of stuff. So when I first meet someone and, if, when I was meeting people and stuff like that, I bring on my comedy. Okay. I'm not a funny person. Okay. So it is what it is, but I bring on my comedy. Okay. So, I try to just say a little bit of something, 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 cause first impressions matter. Okay. So you got to bring that energy up. Okay. And I am a highly introverted person. So it takes a lot out of me to be bringing my energy up. Okay. Unless I got a couple of in. Okay. But anyways, I could see why Starbucks will work. You know what I mean? Because we got to vet you out. Okay. But like I said, you got to bring your A game first on. That's one of those things. It's different if it's a dinner date. It was like, okay, we got about an hour to get to know each other. We got until my coffee gets cold or lukewarm before I'm like, okay, I'm out. Okay. So you got to bring your A game with all that kind of stuff. And then right under that, 18 coffee dates. Same thing with Starbucks, 19 ice cream dates. I think that's cute. That's equivalent to your coffee date, but you could do that at any time. Really, coffee dates are usually earlier in the day, really before 1. And that's also another thing some people have mentioned, like, okay, if you go early in a day, so you're not wasting your time. But yeah, ice cream dates are pretty much the same kind of thing until my ice cream is gone. Okay, let's see if I want to get another one, or let's see if I'm ready to. Okay, family functions, do not do that, y'all. Why am I meeting your mama and I just met you? Okay, we used to have a rule in our family where essentially, like, let's say because my cousins and everything, they don't mind you bringing somebody with you, like a +1. Okay. The rule is if you have not known them for 6 months, then I don't know them at all. Okay. So if you do not know this person for 6 months, you do not bring them here. Period. There's no, oh, but it's only 5. I don't care. Oh, we only want, because you don't know this person. Okay. So anything could be deceiving, but you can't just be bringing people around your people. You know what I mean? I'm not cool with that. I also don't believe everybody should be up in your crib either. Okay. But that's a whole nother story. We got movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc., which means we're going to be at your house. I'm not going to your house on the first date. I'm not doing that. Okay. That's not happening. We're not going. No, we're not doing that. Same thing. Somewhere that requires a long drive. Like I said, I don't know you. I'm not driving an hour over here. Whether I gotta go drive, you're gonna pick me up. We going somewhere 30 minutes away at most from me. Okay. Bowling. I like that. Now I don't like bowling personally because I got long nails and my nails always end up breaking, chipping in some way, shape, or form every time I play. That's why I like to play pool instead of bowling. Okay. But if I do bowling, then I don't mind it. You get to talk some ish if you're that kind of person. And, you get to play a game and have some fun and, see if they're good at this and have your little challenges and stuff like that. So I'm cool with that. Nightclubs. I don't have an issue with that. For a first date. For a first date, a nightclub. Oh, you know what? Yes. Because you could go and dance with them. You could go and talk to them. This is a public place and a whole bunch of people are going to be here. Now, we ain't going to strip clubs, okay? But if it's just a nice little place or whatever, we could go and hang out. Hey, let's talk. Tarra, tarra, tarra. We could go and step outside and talk, whatever the case may be. I don't think there's necessarily an issue with that. Hookah bars. That's all automatically a no for me. I don't smoke or do that kind of stuff, and I'm not into that. A bar just for drinks. Well, what else are you going to a bar for? Most people at these bars nowadays, they just looking at each other. They get a booth and they're just like this. Yeah. Ooh, whoa, she look good. Nah. If you gonna be sitting down, you can sit down at home. We gonna move. We gonna talk. We gonna mingle. Do something. Alex, I thought you said you're an introvert. I am until I'm in a red. Okay. So the next one. So hookah bar, no. Bar just for drinks. I don't see an issue with that. I really don't see a problem. If you want some fries, go order some fries, girl. Okay. Waffle House. I've never been to Waffle House, and no Waffle Houses look ghetto, so that's a no for me. Sports events. For a first date, I mean, I feel like that's a bit much. I mean, I guess it depends on where you're going to be going. Like if you're going to like a college event where tickets $25-$30, okay. If y'all both are a fan of it, cool. You know what I mean? Even though I would assume that if this is your first date, y'all would have done some other stuff already, but whatever. I mean, if you got it like that, it seems like someone who got it like that. Okay. If you're going to be taking me somewhere, let's go to an MMA event, UFC somewhere. Okay. But I don't really see that there's an issue with that. I mean, I think a lot of this stuff just really depends on who you are, obviously, and what kind of, vibe you give off and everything. But my thing is like this: where are y'all trying to go? You're trying to go to a Red Ash. Red Ash is in Austin, Texas. Been there about 3 or 4 times, and we also have gone to J. Carver as well, which is a little bit more expensive, but their specialty is oysters and stuff like that. Actually had my first oyster I think last year, and I was like, oh, okay, I thought it was going to be gross, but it actually wasn't. But you paying money, okay? So it seems like these chicks want, if this is what the census is for all women, okay, let's just say, okay, I mean, this is just internet bullish anyways, but let's just say that's what it is. It seems like these women are wanting Red Ash 5-star restaurants, they want to be taken to these expensive hotels and, oh, let's go and eat here on a rooftop lounge and all this stuff. I don't know you may only be worth the Starbucks coffee. I mean, we're gonna be real. You may only be worth Starbucks coffee. I'm not spending $300 on you. $200, $150. I'm not spending all that. Then you're gonna get 2-3 drinks. You may not even be worth all that. So we're gonna do some more low-key stuff with this. Everything just really depends on who you are and all that kind of stuff. Let me know what y'all think down below. Do y'all think any of these requests were a little too much? Do you think like, okay, girl, you shouldn't have, y'all, we could do the Netflix and chill and stuff like that? Do you think there's a reason why these women said no to this? Let me know what your comments are down below. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. I would also appreciate it if you could go on ebay.com, simply type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then you can support me right over there. I have a wide variety of items over there. I have many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I even have comic books on there, men's ties, action figures, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely support me on there. Like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.